Hello, my Asgardian Minecrafters, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build with Thor. And we are back at the Norse Town Hall. I'm hoping that you have now built a beautiful shell of a building, but inside still looking a little crummy. So today we are going to remedy that. We are going to remedy that by giving you the skills. Giving you the skills to make something that looks a little bit like this, complete with armor area, and this is the planning and war room sort of thing, complete with throne. Sit there. Big staircase, splitting up into two here. For a balcony, this area I like to keep open. You could use the space and get a lot more rooms out of this, but I haven't made it as like a base or anything. This is just to look nice. Although there's certainly enough storage in here that you could use it to live in, definitely. Maybe a summer house or something, a big fat summer house. Still loads of storage, beds there, servants' quarters up here. They don't need as much room as me. And then up the top here, just a last little bit of storage, and this area being a little bonus area you can use to do with as you please. Anyway, let's get straight on to building it. That's the plan. And I'm going to split this up into one, making all of the rooms, and then two, next time around we will add all of these last little touches, but that will be a shorter video. Anyway, onwards, let's press on. So here we are back on the Let's Build world, and we have this beautiful shell of a monstrosity. It's not looking good in here. Step one, just take out this floor and we're going to be putting down bricks. We will split that up a little later on, but for now, let's just add the bricks. Okay, so that's fantastic news on finishing off the floor. Now, we need to take down, from there, this pillar down to ground level. There we go. And the same one on this side. There we go. Down to ground level. Now this is going to start giving us the shape that we need for the hallway entrance. Up here, if I can just jump it, we've got another one that's going to come out from there, running along this line, and that's going to come round and meet up over here, as well as that one coming down. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here, just framing off this area to make it into its own room. Look for the corresponding one over here. Look at this is the pillar that's the inside angle on the top section of the build. So just take that down all the way to the floor, which is basically how a building like this would need to be made anyway. That's how it'd have to be, else it would just fall down, which nobody wants. Do the same as you've done over here with this brace or beam, or beam I suppose. Take this beam again across all the way to there, framing it off here, and that's a good start. Now we've got the beginnings of that room being that room, this room being this room, and this being the hallway. We now take the center down here, and when we get it down to here and we know where we're going, I'll show you what we're going to do with them, but they're going to be slightly different. In fact, I'll show you starting with this one. Oh yeah, it is right. Take that up by 3. Now it's got a solid stone base for the extra weight it's going to have to take. I have no doubt, because it's holding up the whole of this build, or should be, if it wasn't Minecraft, of course. A lot of realism is what makes builds look good, because you buy into it, you believe what you're seeing, rather than looking at it and thinking, oh, I'm not sure. Would that really work? I don't know. Anyway, we're this far up here. Let's start now by marking out where we're going to go with the staircase. So we go in 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting with Thor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stick down the first. Let's get a spruce wood. Actually, just because we're marking it off, let's put that down for now. And then we'll put a spruce wood in the middle stairs. Rightio, so we're ready to start or tackle the stairs. We're going to go up by 3 for now. Let's just do it like that and get rid of these temporary blocks. They are not staying. I knew what you were thinking. Why are you keeping them there? They'll look rubbish. Yes, they would look rubbish, but that's not what we're doing. There's not, well, I'm not saying that nothing that we're doing is going to be rubbish, but there we go. We've got this set up here now. Adds a little bit more shape to this downstairs area. But we're not going upstairs yet. We've got a couple of jobs we need to do down here. Unfortunately, you're going to be cursing me now. We're going to be actually framing. We're going to be making it so that this is now flush with the inside. Does that make sense? Am I making sense right now? Let me just start doing it anyway, and you'll see what I mean and why you might dislike me. Because we like the way it looks from the outside, don't we? We needed these panels to all be recessed. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't work for the inside as nicely. Let's do it just to there for now. So what we're going to do is make everything one thicker on the inside, like so, and then can't we just actually to there, please? We won't actually see too much of up here, but that doesn't matter for now, and fill it all in now at this level. This is going to be done for each of these panels above the bottom floor. We're keeping these little niches, but everything else from this beam into this area is going to be filled in. So I'll do that off camera. You might as well do it at the same time. Okay, so we've all filled that in now. I have left 2 little pieces here that you can see. I've knocked these through so you can see through them. You don't actually need them to be stairs. So the best way to deal with that and get a little more room in here is to put full blocks there, and it just fills everything in nicely from this level. After that though, we need to put in what's going to be the floor above this room. So we'll have this and we'll have a ceiling to it, and then we'll have a floor above. We'll take it off at this level so that these windows at this level are part of that room. So let's take one brace all the way across here. There we go, one beam. And then off that, let's do this actually, just so that we've got, yeah, that's everything all at a nice level. Let's put them in as well. It's just, this is all now trying to add to making, just making it look solid, but at the same time adding some interest, because if it was just a flat roof again or a flat floor above, then it would just be boring. We don't want boring. So there you go, there's plenty of panels up there now. You don't necessarily have to use all of the beams that I used there, but we're going to fill it in level with the top of the beam as the roof for down here and the floor for up there. So let's do that now. And there we go. This is pretty much a room complete now. I like to fill all of these with these upside down stairs because I think it looks like somebody's put a little cutout shelf there or something. It also means that down at this level there is at least one line that is totally flush with where the wall area is supposed to be. Now, I don't really like the torches in there, but we'll keep them there for just for lighting just now. Anyway, we're on to some more building, more building, Stradivari. Let's actually put that there. Yes, let's do that. And then in this area, we will do a little more in the way of, yeah, that's looking good. No, we won't fill that in. That's wrong. That's what we'll fill in, and we'll fill in up here. Now, do I need to do the other side? Yes, I do. There you go. And we'll fill in here. Yeah, we'll go all the way for now on that, but we can have a look how that looks shortly. But I think this should be pretty nice, shouldn't it? Yes, it gives us a room here and a room out there. Now out here, we're just going to do pretty much the same as we did on the last out there, by filling in now up to the top, but also we're going to be keeping the niches from there open. So yeah, let's both do that now, and we will come back once we are done. Okay, so first things first, couple of apologies here. We're actually bringing these ones right down to the floor, all of these posts. Also, I thought I'd just point out that in this corner we've got another one of these little stairs that's visible, but we're just going to cap that off. That's going to be fine. That's no bothers. We're also going to change. I've been changing these to this point, but neglected to mention that I've been changing the oak that I liked last time, because now we need it to look nice from the inside. We're going to be changing all of that to the spruce. These bats, I swear, they are absolutely driving me nuts. Driving me wild nuts crazy. So, yeah, so same as we've done on this side, we're going to fill in here with the cobblestone up until we get to the beam, which is there. Lovely. And on this side, have we done that yet? No, we're going to be doing the same here. And we could have more space there if we didn't do that, but I like it looking a little bit more solid. And then on these back pieces here, we'll take the 3 off again at the bottom on these 2 in order to put in some stone, again to make it just look a bit more robust, like it's being held up by stone and then wood on top of that. Lovely. So here is very close to being done. We are going to now do something a little annoying, and we're going to take this out from there, and we're going to not recess it. We're going to put that in here. Somebody beeping their horn outside my house. I love when they know that. Don't they know I'm recording right now? Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Yes, and that'll be just fine there. We're going to be doing something annoying with a lot of these as well, these little recessed panels, because I made this to look nice from the outside, but unfortunately I really didn't think about how it might look on the inside when I get to it. But fortunately, I mean, that looks pants, that looks rubbish, but they don't show up quite so bad if you put the stairs on the bottom here. They kind of blend in a little nicer, a little more nicely. They're not quite so poof in your face. Anyway, on to the next little stages. This room now needs a ceiling. It needs a ceiling. So let's take a wood beam across to here. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Absolutely, why not? As I said before, they certainly don't need to be in any of the place that I'm putting them. I am just choosing them at random. So we can do that, stick in another ceiling here, which will be easy enough. I'll do all of that off cameras. But the big job is going to be here. It's going to be with the staircase. Let's start off down the bottom, actually. We'll stick in a line there, and then we'll put in one of these down here. we're going to have one of them, and then turn it that way. Do the same over here, so one of them, upside down, and then turned that way. Lovely. We also need, while we're in this sort of area, do I have somewhere? Oh, do you know what? I probably don't, do I? Right, what I need is stone, brick. There we go. So let's get one of them out. We need just to cover this little bit up here and here. Well, that was fun. Had a little bit of trouble with sound recording for a second there, but we can carry on now. We come back anyway, come round this corner, and then come back on ourselves by one of the slabs, and then we go up by 3 more to here, and this now is going to be the landing level. Let's have 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 3 wide all the way across, and we're going to use a brace across from here to be the edge of it. It's just there for looks, isn't it? I'm going to try and make it sound like something totally necessary, but it's not. It's not. Totally isn't. So yeah, finish this off. While I was having my sound recording problems, I just finished off the floor up here. But yes, need to remember what I'm doing here now. Okay, so we go up by 2 with the steps. Those bats are still winding me up. So let's have a look up here. Yep, in fact, this might help with the bats a little bit. We're going to put stone here, go up to the top there, and then make shelves across here. Now those can be used for torches. That might just stop a few bats from spawning. Yes, that's looking quite good. So this is somewhere close. Let's just start the archway here as well. I think that's the right place. Do you know, it could be or it couldn't be. We will find out very soon. I'm pretty sure that we'll go across there, come up to it by here. Okay. Straight away, don't like these. Don't like these. Let's do as we did over. Can I just... No, gotta fly. Must fly. Have to fly. Let's put these like this. And actually, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to keep the cobblestone there. Nice. Let's go that way. Like this. Let's do one of them. Yeah, that'll do nicely. And then until we get to the next level, let's just do that. That fills it in nicely. Also over here, what are we going to do? Just a bit of that. That's absolutely fine, isn't it? It's absolutely fine. Put a little nice plant pot there. Excellent. So over here, we're going to be coming up some stairs. Unfortunately, that means that this is in the way. So yet again, changes to the original design are required. But not massive. And they don't really make much difference to the design itself. Now, do I need... Okay. Okay, right, thinky time. Thinky time! Let's just, for now, add a little light here. And a little light in here, just so we can see what we're doing. Actually, I'll put a light behind there, and just because we're going to fill that in, and that's fine. That's a shape, isn't it? That does something. It looks rubbish, doesn't it? Don't tell me it looks rubbish. I already know. Thor is embarrassed. Right. So we've got stairs. Come up the stairs. Come round here, and another room. Another room is required. So let's make room for a door. So there's our doorway. In fact, we've already got a beam coming round here. Yep, we do. So let's use... Ooh. Actually, let's go up like that. Yes. I know I'm being quite hard to follow at the moment, and I do apologise for that. But the way I'm seeing it is that I need to try and match up with a lot of these beams, but at the same time not have every beam exactly matching, like it's been added to. Yes, that's going to look just fine. It's fine! Yeah, that's not bad. Let's add another little bit of light here just for now so we can see correctly. Okay, so, God, we're not far off making this bit out here look nice. No, we'll leave that for a second, just until I know what I'm doing up the top. How much taller do we have to go? Yeah, not a hell of a lot. In fact, probably this is going to be the level of the next layer, isn't it? Yes. In fact, let's say that it is right now. Take that across all of the way. Yeah, that's going to look all right. We can add to this here. And yet again, I'm pretty much doing every beam. We'll take a beam up here as well. And this can now... No, we'll just take it up to there for the moment until we know better what we're doing. But that's the level that we're going to anyway. Use your own designs as you see fit. In fact, there you go. Just so I'm not doing it on every single one. Over here, I've got a beam going to there, but I'm not going to carry it on to the end. Seeing as I have said, oh, you don't need to do every single one every single time, but I have, haven't I? So it's, you know, it's not really saying that it's not required if I am doing it. That's going to look just fine. It's going to look just fine, and just for now, we can, there we go, fill in yet another ceiling for the final floor up here. And I will do all of this off camera. Okay, so I finished off in here, finishing off the ceiling, just so that we're on the same page. I've also changed out the top set of these cobblestone for the cobblestone stairs. And have I done similar up here yet? No, and I am going to, just now, even though we're not up here, just swap these ones out as well, because I'm going to do it later. I might as well just try and get all of the stuff done for cobblestone stairs now, everything that I need to do. Not these corner ones though, they'd look stupid if you did the corner ones. Very stupid indeed. And they don't look bad, just leaving them as they are. But from here, after we're done, we're going to have to finish off. There's the bedroom room downstairs, which I had started. And I also haven't yet, because we've yet to put in, let's take that out actually, because we yet to put in a staircase here. I'm not going to finish off doing the floor upstairs. So let's go into this room where we've got a total mess at the moment. This really is a mess. Step one, let's change this out as we've done many times already. That's going to be up there. So yeah, we don't need it. We'll get rid of this. That's the correct, yes, the correct level. Good grief, I thought I'd got something wrong there. There's something else wrong, I should say. Everything's been wrong so far. So we come in. Ah, nice. Oh, it's still a total mess. Let's take that like that for now. I need a spruce, full spruce planks. So, is that spruce wood planks? Thank you. Let's fill that in. Yeah, I'm gonna. Although there is the cobblestone still up here, I'm gonna try and use a bit of the spruce just to make it look like it's a little warmer. It is a bedroom after all, remember? So we'll just fill this in as well. Uh, to be honest, we could leave that open and chuck in a couple of chests or something that looks like a wardrobe. So we'll leave that. This back bit, I could use, but I don't think I will, because the only thing it'd be used for is a bit of storage. I'm not sticking a toilet into a room like this because it's the wrong, you know, why am I going to have like a proper flushing toilet in an old building like this? No way, Jose. They wouldn't have been there. So you've got to go outside for your dumps. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we've now got a room that's usable. In here we will stick in, why do I keep going to the wrong things? I tell you what it is, because I'm not used to creative. Really not used to it. So we've got a room here ready for a bed. We'll stick in some storage, extra storage here. There's going to be plenty of room in there. And up here we're going to have the beginnings of the barracks, I think. Anyway, I'll put some spruce. Let's find it. SPRU should be enough. Yeah, and we'll stick in a safety rail here. Very much needed to stop people from trying to sue you for having... Yeah, is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. You don't want anything to be too dangerous. Do I? Do I want that, actually? Let's have a little look at how it looks next to the dark oak. I've got a feeling the dark oak's going to look nicer. Of course it does. We're using the dark oak. Oh yeah, loads better. So let's get hooked up to here now. Well, let's start simply by adding some stairs. Hopefully this won't make anything look too stupid from downstairs, but when we have a look, we will be making our own mind up. Let's change that out for that one. Nice. So we're up here now. Let's have a look. We're going to need stairs going up again. Yep. Let's how far do we need to go? Many more? And many more. Yeah, we're up. That's absolutely perfect, actually, because that takes us up to the... There we go. Up to the beam that's there, which makes things look nice and realistic, doesn't it? Like it was planned that way, which it really wasn't, was it? I think we've done most of the planning together on the camera. Yeah, we've got that in for now. Let's get some... No, we'll leave making that look nice for a second. Get rid of that. What have we got here? Okay, so we've done this before. That one was showing, but now we can get away with using a full spruce block. We'll try and line this up maybe. Yeah, we'll line that up here. That'll look just fine. Okay. Let's carry that along here. Nice. In fact, that looks rubbish. It does, doesn't it? That really does look rubbish. Let's, just for nowsies, take this across and we'll add another bit of roof here, because this was always going to be roofed off, but I just needed to see what was going on beforehand. So we'll roof it off here. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, how far do we need with this? Could I take it across there? That's a little close for headroom, isn't it? Maybe if I take it across there, it'll be fine. Yes, let's take that across there. Let's do as we've done so many times before. That there. Get rid of you. Stick in a little more of the ceiling here. Go away. Go McWay. Right, nice. Ah, yeah, that is more like it now. Let me get a... I've done that a few times. Let's get a few torches up. I don't like this still. In fact, is it needed? When we come into this room... Right, there's something back there. That looks alright. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. If this room is going to be symmetrical, it's going to need to be from there. Also, if I'm putting up beds like I am doing, I can put in 1, 2, 3, which is fine, and then I'll want 3 on the other side. So yeah, let's just go away. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Now we have something that does look correct. And for looks, again, we'll stick in a beam. Actually, it'll look better here. Yeah, that's good. Now we can stick in the beds either side, and we've got a nice looking room even before anything goes in there. So, this room done. Up here, there's things to do, but this room is complete. Just needs a door. And up here, we're going to torch off around the back there, and so that we have something that's symmetrical, so that we've got some symmetry, we're going to... Yes, that's what we're going to do. Lovely. And all of these tops here are, you've guessed it, going to be replaced with the cobblestone stairs. Oh, wow. Well, let's have one little last look around, see if there's anything more structural that we haven't done. In fact, I know that there is. We need some dark wood stairs just here. Dull. Dark. Get these. And this should be the structure now complete. We're going to do like that to make sort of like an arch sort of look. So we get 2 of them in, and then just sneak one in like that. And we'll do the same on this other side, if you don't mind. Like so. In fact, so that this works, we are going to add in, there we go, one of these. Do you remember how I said we wouldn't put that one in? Yep. Finally, we found one that I needed to put in, and it was the one that I didn't put in. Amazing skills. Lovely. Well, we are about done for this episode. We have now split this big monstrosity up into 3 main rooms downstairs, all of decent sizes. We've gone for big rooms rather than having many rooms, including this hallway and staircase, fancy staircase actually, very happy with that. We've got a bedroom which I've just been playing around with now, trying to work out where I've got room for furniture. And up here we've got a servant's quarters or a barracks or something with another landing, and a room up here with which we can, well, do whatever we like, actually. But yes, nothing fancy done this episode. It's just making sure that we have the room to do our interior design in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this. I know it will have been much more difficult to follow this episode than the first one, But if you have gotten past this, then next episode is going to be a total breeze, a real easy time. And if you are still struggling, struggle on, because it will be worth it. The next episode is going to bring everything together, and you are going to be flabbergasted with the results. I can promise you. If you have liked this video, please do drop a like. It helps me to get more noticed and lets me feel good about myself. And share the video as you see fit. But I will see you guys in the next episode of Building with Thor.